Good morning, campers, and welcome back to the Daily Meat. Another bit of dogging. We're at Snettisham Woods. It's a bit of a beehive of dogging activity. The car park down there is full. And we was lucky enough to get a space. Somebody was leaving, and just as the Meat Wagon rolled up. Sweet. It is Sunday, the 8th of March. Quite a fresh morning again. So yeah, I was going to take the McPuppins for another walk. Every day his energy resets. So we need to deplete his built-in puppy batteries, and yeah, we're going to have a little wander. And then a bit later on we'll cook a bit of munch in the back of the old Meat Wagon, have a bit of a Sunday afternoon nosh. And yeah, see what the day brings. So yeah, let's head deep into the Snettisham bush. And straight away we're off to another successful start. Bruno is a very stubborn puppy at times. Very stubborn. At home, running around like a lunatic. As soon as you bring him out, very stubborn puppy. Yeah, we got food. We'll blackmail him. It's working well. And the squeaky boot is back. Somebody said in the comments yesterday, put some WD-40 on them. There's nowhere to squeeze it into. It's actually squeaking inside, right inside there, by the bunion. So we just WD-40. I was thinking about Vaseline. If there was a split in it, I'd understand, but you just can't. It just ain't going to work. I just need to get some new ones, yeah. Just need to get some new ones. So yeah. So every time you hear me in the video walking, yeah, we need to get used to that squeaky noise. There's plenty of doggers about today, peering from the foliage. Beautiful day for a bit of dogging action. Yep, he's still being obedient.
You keep walking and they'll follow.
There we go, I've had my orders. Keep moving. Look at that, we've got a lot of holly bush action going on there. Very prickly number on a Sunday morning. You don't want to get stuck in that hedge. Definitely not. Ooh. That don't look like fun. We've got plenty of dogging going on today. We've even got the senior citizens joining in the action this morning for a bit of Sunday morning dogging. Yeah, look, the woods open up into a bit of a sweet view of the Norfolk countryside. A very distance on the horizon. Just make out the wash there in the misty sky. Snettisham Beach is just over there somewhere. Very nice day, very nice. Bit chilly. 9 degrees today, very cloudy, but good day for a bit of stroll in the woods. Leia and Charlie. I wonder if they're still together in this gargantuan tree. I wonder if they'll let me put a bit of heat, some barbecue meat down there. Sweet. Look at the size of that root. That's like one Mrs. Meat tall. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. One Mrs. Meat tall.
Now it's taller than me, if you actually look. Probably about 1.5.
Well, from this raised ground level, oh yeah, probably a good 1.5 Mrs. Meat tall. That's quite wide as well, isn't it? Impressive. That's quite the girthy plank. A little moist around the rim as well. A bit moist in there. Oh, an hour and a half later, we are back at the Meat Wagon. Oh, there's another sweet T4 there. Red one. Nice. Ooh. Long wheelbase. Right, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yep.
Let's go and get some. Munch, I reckon. Supermarket and a bit of food. Puppy's enjoyed himself. He wants to go back.
Should have a nice cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of Rosie.
Cup of Rosie Lee. Yeah, Bruno's loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to go again. Whine him. Oh no, puppy. Right, let's get moving. That's a sweet VW bus. I used to have a KVO2 VGN. I had a green one about 5 years ago. KVO2 VGN, and it was from Luton. Yeah. Oh, it's a short wheelbase. Yeah, mine had all the windows as well. Must be from the same lot. Right, onwards. So we are now heading to Hunstanton. The main road leading from Heacham to Hunstanton is completely gridlocked. So we're going to turn back, but then I remembered there's a sneaky little back road. Very sneaky.
Very bumpy.
But it's very bumpy. Very bumpy. Very bumpy. Look, it's like... They're saying that it's no different to any other road in England nowadays.
Very true.
I've been down...
It looks smoother.
Yeah, it looks smooth. I've been down A roads recently that are fair worse than this. But there are some sweet little beach houses down there as well. Oh yeah, it's quite bumpy. It's quite bumpy. Oh. But yeah, sneaky little route. Very sneaky. Little local knowledge, and we know how to get to Hunstanton and beat the crowds. Oh, that's so bumpy. So bumpy. Local residents washing their drawers on the line. Morning. Some sweet like weekend retreats. Beach houses. And to the right, you've just got some bare wild North Norfolk bush area. Some reeds. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, look, these walkers, they know the little sneaky route. Very sneaky. Anyway, we got about a mile or two of this, so we'll bring you back when we're on more even terrain. And we made it through the little bumpy section, and we're at the back end of Hunstanton. Sweet. That's very sneaky, wasn't it? Very sneaky. And straight ahead is the little fairground. Oh, we've got the wheelie crew in front of us. Well, we are in Hunstanton on Cliff Parade. Found a little park up. As the motorbike crew is cruising on by. Fun times. I did a little camp here the other week with Bruno, his first little camp. You can only camp here till Good Friday, which this year falls on April the 3rd. So if you wanted to have a little sweet camp along Cliff Parade in Hunstanton, you've only got a few more weeks. It's a nice little spot. Plenty of dogging action going on. And there's a camper van up there. Anal Dreamer. As this man's skull's in the way and his boot opens. He's been to the poo bin. That's it. Got your keys. There we go. Adios.
Not even anti-bac in his hands.
No. Anyway, Anal Dreamer, living the dream in Hunstanton. Anyway, we've got some food. We've been to a supermarket. So you ready for a bit of munch?
Yep.
And a cup of tea?
If we really want a cup
We're
of tea.
going to have a cup of tea.
Cup of tea and a millionaire shortbread.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Right, anyway, I'm going to jump in the back of the Meat Wagon and start preparing to put a bit of heat to some fine meat. This is Cozy Campers. We're in the back of the Meat Wagon. Gonna prepare a bit of lunch. Today we're gonna have some wholemeal tortilla wraps because we're conscious about our figures and our diet. So we're gonna have some southern fried chicken goujons, higher welfare because we care about animals and stuff, so we're going to eat them. And then with that, we're going to have a bit of mild rainbow salad, washed and ready to eat, a bit like myself. A mild, vibrant side salad. So there's like peppers in there, beetroot, carrot, sweet corn, radicchio. It's quite the mix. And then for a welfare approved chicken, we're going to pour over a little bit of mild peri peri mayo, vegan friendly, which is quite ironic for a chicken based mayonnaise. And then for a little sweet treat, we've got these Millionaire's short crust caramel gooey leaking everywhere in the packaging goodness. And we've got some Yorkshire tea because we like a bit of Yorkshire tea. Yep. Got some milk in the fridge. We've got water, and yeah, that's going to be a healthy, animal cruelty free lunch for the day. We have a sweet view of the wash, and we've got our own bench as well. Perfect, isn't it? Perfect. This is going to be airs. Oh, and I've got the air fryer as well. If you're just wondering how we're going to cook the chicken, we've got the air fryer in the Vitoman power station. Plugged into that, and yeah, I think we're going to put a bit of heat to that higher welfare southern fried chicken goujon meat. So we've loaded up the air fryer basket with the chicken goujon. It's quite full, so we'll have to give it a good shake. Good shake. So we're going to go. Oh no, we'll go back to temperature. We're going to go 180, and for we do about 10 minutes. Let's see how they're going, and then power this bad boy up. There you go, straight away pulling in around about 950 watts. Nice, cooking chicken on the go. Oh, look, the Deutschers have joined the party. German Skoda. Skoda. Das ist sehr gut. www.wettconcept.com. Ja. Das ist sehr gut. Das war das Chicken. I said, come for the chicken. I said. Nein. Chicken is for das. It's for das only. That's right. Skoda, Deutscher. Ja. Skoda, Kodiak. Oh, driver's getting out. Hallo. Ich bin Uber. Ja, taken mit Pucci für ein Wagen.
He's gone on the other side and taken a picture.
Ah, fantastisch. Fantastisch, das ist sehr gut, ja. Ah, got ein Boombag. Ja, das ist wunderbar. Ah, vet concept, and they got two dogs. Ja. Oh, chicken is done, 10 minutes. Yeah, that looks good. Got the wraps, the shallot prepared. Just slap a bit of chicken in there. There you go, campers. A nice thick, meaty wrap in your hand. How's that, Mrs. Mate?
Good.
Good. Oh yeah. That piping hot bit of chicken. Good health. There you go, campers. We got a cup of tea and a millionaire shortbread. That is smooshed up a bit in the packaging. So, well, how's your one? Nice?
Shortbread's nice.
Good health, campers? Crispy, isn't it? Very gooey. A lot of caramel oozing out the side there. Well, we came for a Sunday afternoon bit of munch, and we delivered. Oh yeah. Mrs. Meat is taking Bruno for a quick pee before we head back to the homestead. So we've had a good little afternoon out. We've had a good walk in the woods, bit of dogging action. We've had a good bit of chicken fare. We've had a cheeky cup of tea and a nice bit of millionaire shortbread. That was good fun. All by the seaside. Very nice. Very nice. So we need to get back down the sneaky lane because the main road is still chaos apparently. I think there's some roadworks up there. So yeah, we're going to head down the sneaky lane back to the homestead. And I hope you enjoyed the video. The cheeky little vlog. The Daily Meat number 17. And no doubt there'll be more videos coming this week. So hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys soon. Stay meaty. What's this one? Anal Delaware.
Death lefts.
Anal Death Lefts. What sort of name's that? Yeah, it's a bit lame. Homeward bound. And we're back down Sneaky Lane. Please drive slowly. Oh, you don't have much choice. You don't have much choice. You need a 4x4 down here. So if you've got a 4x4 camper van, you're good. You're sweet. Oh, Sneaky Lane, very bumpy. Oi, oi, oi. So sneaky. It's sneaky. It's sneaky.